Hey everybody, Jeff the editor here with just a few quick notes about this episode that you are about to hear. First of all, if you're listening to this anytime near the day it actually comes out, we hope you had a safe and happy New Year celebration wherever you are. And we wanted to let you know, we actually recorded this trivia crossover with Danny and Lucero from Sombra y Cuervos a few months ago. And because of one thing and another, we were not able to get everything put together and released until now. We originally meant this to be released as a bonus episode sometime in December, but since that didn't happen, we decided that this should be our first episode of 2022. So this is our official first episode of the year, and we will have our next episode be the beginning of our chapter discussion for Siege and Storm. And just to let everybody know, if you are over here from the Sombra y Cuervos feed, we are very, very happy and excited to have you listening to this crossover between our two shows. And if you are one of our regular Into the Fold listeners, we wanted to let you know that unfortunately, between the day we recorded this and the day we are releasing it, we had some technical difficulties on my end and some of my files went missing. But luckily, we recorded the Zoom call between our four hosts and we were able to get that put together and released as one episode. So you may notice a difference in the sound for this episode from what you are used to hearing from us, but the episode turned out fantastic, and we cannot wait for you to hear it. So, enjoy our Shadow and Bone trivia crossover. Hello, and welcome to this very special crossover between Into the Fold and Sombra y Cuervos. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Great. I've been practicing. It was important to me to get that right.
It was perfect.
Thank you. Great. So anybody who is listening to this on the Into the Fold channel of podcasting, I said that very well just now. Yes. Stuff.
Yeah, very articulate.
Yeah, stuff. I'm very articulate today. We just did an episode before this one. So anybody listening to this on our channel knows me. I'm Jeff, and my co-host Juliana is here with me as well.
Hello.
And our special guests, I'm going to let the two of you introduce yourselves, actually. Why don't you can decide who's going to go first.
I'm gonna let Danny go first.
Okay.
All right, go for it, Danny.
Okay, thank you. I'm Danny. I'm co-host of Sombra y Cuervos. It's the first and we think it's the only Spanish-speaking podcast for the Grishaverse. So we're very proud of that. And we hope if you like to listen to something about the Grishaverse in Spanish, you want to practice your Spanish, you're welcome to have a listen to us.
Yeah, so that was Danny. This is Lucero. I'm the other half of Sombra y Cuervos, and I'm actually the one that got Danny into reading the Grishaverse books.
Ooh,
so I'm really proud of that.
We know how that goes.
Yeah,
you're the Jeff of the situation.
So yeah, like she mentioned, if you have any interest in listening to something in Spanish, just go and take a look at our podcast. You can find us at Spotify as well.
Now, you're working your way through the books as well, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
How far in are you now?
We're halfway through Ruin and Rising. Yeah.
Oh,
wow,
so you guys are even farther than we are. We're coming around to the end of Shadow and Bone. We just did chapters 17 and 18 today.
Yeah.
So you're only discussing 2 chapters per episode.
Yeah, we're only doing 2 chapters at a time.
Yeah, because we do like 5 chapters per episode for the first 2 books, and then we're doing 4 for this final book. That's
ambitious. That's very ambitious.
Yeah,
we were just saying the other day we're impressed when people can do that.
Yeah,
it's impressive because we talk far too much. We go off on far too many tangents. So if we want to get an episode out, we have to keep it to 2 chapters. Otherwise, our episodes will be 3 hours long.
Yeah, no, we get it. We're usually trying to keep it short, like at 1 hour the most, and it can be hard. Yeah,
we're actually planning for 6 of Crows, just For Six
Oh,
of Crows, we're
boy.
planning to do like two chapters because we know it's going to take us a while to talk about our favorite duology.
We're huge
Oh
fans.
yes,
Yes.
we're looking at that too. Like we're looking at between books, like if we might have to mess with the formula a little bit, because if we do two
Yeah.
chapters at a
Chapter per
time
episode.
in Six of Crows,
It's
oof,
going to take
we're going to be
forever.
talking about Six of Crows for about 2 years.
Yes.
I don't actually mind.
Twice the chapters.
I have a lot to say.
So today we are going to have the ultimate trivia smackdown between our two
Smackdown.
shows. Yes, that
Wow,
makes it
that's
sound so
violent.
friendly.
Yeah. Nothing but friends here at the SmackDown.
We're gonna have a trivia challenge. Is that less violent? Is that better?
Just ever
Yeah.
so
Is this gonna be
slightly,
like
Jeff.
Monopoly? Like
Oh no,
no
Monopoly
friends
is far more cutthroat. When I get into a game of Monopoly, like don't mess with me because I play to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're
Could
we're
be
really
fun.
excited to be doing this trivia with you ladies. And hello to any of the Sombros y Cuervos.
Tell you what, while you work on that, I'm gonna put this cat
Sombros.
out of the room because I didn't know he snuck in here.
oh
Jeff has a kitty cat that he needs to
yeah.
escort out
see.
very nicely. But
Yeah,
so
you can try again.
Yeah.
yeah.
Go for it. Go for
Sombros
it.
y Cuervos. Is that kind of
Almost
close?
there.
Almost there.
So you guys say it for me so I can hear it.
Okay, so it's Sombra y Cuervos.
Oh, Sombra y Cuervos.
That's
Yeah.
right.
There you
Okay.
go.
Perfect.
I had the I wanted to say gender at the end wrong. It was an
Oh,
A
yeah.
instead of an O. Yeah. I took Spanish once. I'm bad at languages. I'm very bad.
Practice makes
Okay, I
perfect.
studied German in school, and every noun is the something or something, and it's always which one you pick depends on how you use it, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
It's
too
crazy.
many
German can be
rules.
crazy. I think German is even harder than French.
Probably.
Potentially.
I said that to somebody once, and they cussed me out in French. I don't
It's
know
okay.
French, but I know enough to know you may not know a language, but even if you don't speak it, you know when somebody is using it to cuss you out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
You can feel
That's
it.
true.
It's just the tone. You can feel it, yeah.
Okay, so anyone who is listening or watching, what we are going to be doing here today is like Jeff said, it is a trivia smackdown about the Shadow and Bone book. So we will be doing questions from the entire book, starting at the beginning of the book, going to the end of the book, and we will be each taking a turn at being the host of the trivia event, and each be taking a quarter of the book, and we will be going Danny, Juliana, Lucera, and then Jeff.
Yeah.
And we will each be asking the rest of the group 5 questions about our quarter of the book, which
Ooh.
gives us
Was
each...
it only supposed to be 5?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
that way...
Yes.
Oh,
I wrote
okay.
6 because
Okay,
I
fine.
thought
Okay.
A
I
bonus
thought it was
question.
supposed to. Well, I thought it was supposed to be 1 per chapter, and
Oh, I
since
thought,
I had
we
5
decided on 5.
18, 19, 20. Yeah, I had 5 chapters and then after. And I thought I either have to choose
Yeah.
and just cut out
had,
a chapter. And
I think we
I
all
didn't.
had 6 chapters, right?
Yeah, we did.
I had like 8 questions and I was like, okay, let's just
I
take
mean,
the
you
hardest one.
You can ask them, and it just gives us more opportunity to earn points.
True.
It's gonna be like the bonus question.
Yeah.
True. I honestly don't know because difficulty when it comes to trivia is a matter of perspective. So I don't know how
Yeah.
hard my questions are
True.
actually going to be. So I'm sure you will let me know.
Okay,
So
so we're each
excited.
going to ask questions to the other group, to the rest of the group, and we'll just switch off who's being the host, and we'll see who has the most points at the end of the game. So I think that Danny, if you would like to go first, if you'd like to
Yes.
You're gonna be
Let
keeping
us-
track of the points, right?
Yeah. Yes, I am
Okay,
keeping
perfect.
track of the points, and then we each have our little
Post-its.
post-its
little-
that we're.
I
gonna
have
use
envelopes.
to-
I didn't have Post-its.
Okay, Jeff has envelopes.
It's the only thing. If you could see how messy my desk looks right now, Post-its are the only thing I don't have.
I mean,
Hey,
it happens.
whatever works. Oh, this is fancy. I like this.
I like it. I wish everybody could see how this looks. Well,
Well,
I
they
mean,
will
people
be
will
if
see
they-
it on your YouTube
will.
channel. We're gonna
Yeah.
take a link to the YouTube video and we're gonna post it on our social medias and
Mhm.
encourage people to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Okay, so we're ready. This
Yes.
is the first part. Is the before until chapter 6. So, what nickname does Mikhail have for Alina? Is it Slanky? B, is it Bones? C, is it Sticks? Or D, Broomstick? The
Hmm,
clock starts.
Okay. I know what my answer is.
Yeah.
I think
me
I've got
too.
mine.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, show your question, your answers.
You want-
Oh, sticks.
It's a Sticks.
Oh, I got it
All
wrong.
right.
Okay, so that means Jeff and Lucero get a point.
Broomstick would
wow.
have been a good
We're
one.
on the lead.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
It suits her as well. Okay,
That was a
so-
good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thanks. So, question number 2. What's the name of the colonel who questions the senior cartographer in the Darkling's tent? Is it Kaminsky, B, Beznikov, C, Andreyev, or D, Rayevsky? Yeah, something like that.
Not a I don't know.
Rayevsky.
I have no idea.
I mean, we
Now
were just
I'm-
talking about languages.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a guess.
Yeah, me too.
I think I got mine.
I actually don't remember which one is the right answer.
Oh my gosh.
But
Okay.
Did you
you're
write it down,
confident you
Sam?
put the right
I
answer
wrote
in.
it. Yeah, I wrote it down, but I can.
Okay.
So it's going to be a surprise for me as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, just show your
we show
answer
them?
now. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh, we
there.
all said D.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, it was right.
see?
Yay.
Points for
Awesome.
everyone.
Awesome.
Okay. So, question number 3. Complete the quote. I was no one, a refugee from an unnamed village. A scrawny, I don't know. Clumsy, scrawny, clumsy girl hurling alone. Is it A, through the darkness of life? B, through the gathering dark? C, through Rapka? D, through the shadow fall?
I have no idea.
Your questions are
I
really
feel
hard.
like
I
two of
thought
these
I had random
answers.
questions.
Two
I
of
thought
these
my questions were going to
answers.
be too hard. These
would
questions are way
fit.
harder than my questions.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
No, it's
This
great.
one-
You
it's a
really
good
went
start,
for
guys.
it.
This is awesome.
No, this is good. Okay, I have a guess.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready.
And I
Okay.
thought it was going to be easy, but okay. Yes, show
I'm
your
gonna.
answers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my gut feeling. Yeah, there.
Oh, we all had different answers.
Yes, and only one of you is right.
Oh, at least one of us.
Drum
got it
roll.
right. And what is the answer?
B, through the
Oh,
gathering dark.
B.
Ah,
I
fudge.
thought it was gonna be that one because of that special story that sort of inspired
Yeah,
Shadow and Bone.
Oh.
exactly. That's like the original name for I don't know if it's the manuscript or something, but it's the original name,
Oh,
The Gathering Dark.
interesting.
Before it became
Yeah, it was
Shadow and Bone.
somewhere on my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in the UK it was released like that, like when it was like only it wasn't a trilogy, when it was just like a standalone book or
First book.
something. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So okay, question number 4. Okay, the Darkling claims the Black Heretic to be his
Oh God.
A, great grandfather,
Oh,
his
what?
great grandfather, his grandfather, or D, his great grandfather.
That's a lot of greats.
He wasn't that
is
great.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh boy.
I have a guess. I feel like I'm gonna be wrong, but I'm gonna guess this anyway.
I
We're all
have a
guessing
guess.
here.
I know.
We don't know what we're doing.
Okay,
I want to
I'm
say
ready.
confidently that I know it's not one of these.
Yeah, me too. I'd be surprised if it was that one.
Yeah, me too. Okay, I'm
are,
ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, show your answers. Answer is A.
Oh, yay!
Great grandfather.
Me and
Only
Lucero
two
got a
bits.
point.
Yes.
Awesome.
Hang on one second.
Yes.
So
Oh,
we only
more
have
kitty
one
cat.
question left, right? Another kitty cat.
Jeff has a lot of kitty cat. He has
Mine is
4.
just laying on the bed. She doesn't care.
Yeah, Myrtle's just hanging out in my room. She's just soaking in the sun because there's actually sun here today, which is nice. It's
Oh.
been kind of like off and on because we're getting into that time in New England where
My wife
half
is
the time
doing an
it's-
art project. I had to get her paintbrushes.
Oh, paintbrushes.
It wasn't a kitty then.
I thought it was
No.
a kitty cat.
No, I'm absolutely sure all the cats are out of the room this time. There's 4 of them.
Ah. Okay.
Oh.
And I think, Danny, this is your last question for this chapter
Yes.
section.
Is it? Did we do 4 questions already?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, shoot, that's right,
Yeah.
because I got the last 2 wrong. Okay.
Just because you answered them wrong doesn't mean they didn't exist, Jeff.
Okay.
Exactly. So, okay, question number 5 and the last one. How does Alina call Genia in her internal monologue when they first meet? A, an authoritarian redhead. B, dictatorial redhead. C, tyrannical redhead. Or D, arbitrary redhead.
Way to
Okay,
bust
I know
out
this
the
one.
SAT words.
I know. I have a guess for this one. I think I
Yeah,
have
me
this one,
too.
but I'm not sure.
I have a guess too.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
well, that's what I guessed
yeah,
anyway.
Me
Okay.
too.
Sorry.
It's
Yay.
okay.
Okay, so we all
You all
got a
get a
point for that
point.
one.
We
Yeah,
got it
that's
right.
We all
Tyrannical
got a point.
redhead. Okay, so the standing right now, we have obviously Danny hasn't earned any points yet because she's been hosting. I have 3 points. Jeff has 3 points, and Lucero has 5 points. So she got
Did
all
I
of
get
them
them all
right.
right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
Whoa.
that's very impressive.
I thought I had one of them wrong. Can't remember which one. But awesome.
you
yeah.
No, you got them all right. So that is just fabulous.
All right.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay,
Juliana, let's see what you got.
So chapters 6 through 11. Okay, so question 1. After completing the demonstration of her light for the king, who is the first person who speaks to Alina? Is it A, someone from the crowd, B, the Darkling, C, Genya, or D, the king?
Hmm.
And this is the person who speaks to Alina.
All right, I've got it.
There it is. Oh, I showed mine.
B, C, and A. So the answer is actually D. It's the king.
What?
Dang it.
I was reading through it and I was confused by that too. Okay, so question 2. Oh, hold on. Danny was the only one. Sorry, Danny was the only one who got
Danny,
it.
yeah.
You've gotten them all right so far, Lucero. That was like a hot. It must have been her was the person who got
Yeah.
it correctly.
I think I went with the TV show and like they're together. I thought it was them. Thought it was the Darkling.
makes all sense that it would be the Darkling, but
Yeah.
it's actually the king.
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay. Question 2. On what side of the Darkling do the Corporalki sit? A, the left-hand side, B, the right-hand side, C, the front-hand side, or D, the backhand side?
I think I have mine.
I think I have mine too.
Yeah, me
Okay.
3.
Okay, go for it. B.
B. It's a B.
It is actually A. They sit on the left-hand side.
Oh.
What?
It's
And
Lucy,
it's on the right.
Because
No, I'm pretty
we
sure-
talked about that on our show about how they think they're literally the Darkling's right-hand people because they sit on his right side.
Oh, hold on. I wrote down pages too, just double checking. Page 122.
And
Let's
I was
double check
once
that.
again thinking about the show.
Page 122.
I think that would, if we're wrong, then I think this is the first one where we all got it wrong.
It says,
Yeah.
it occurred to me that
Yeah.
if we were the right hand of the Darkling, the Corporalki were just as close to him on the left.
Oh,
Oh.
We sit here at the right side of the Darkling, said Marie, pride in her voice, gesturing towards the length
so
of
it's
the table.
Dictatorialki.
The Corporalki
Oh,
sit
so-
there.
okay.
I know how to read books. Thank you very much.
Wasn't us.
We trust you. We trust you.
That's why I wrote down
Okay,
pages
see,
too, so that way
that's
I
why
knew
I
like
got-
where to go back
That
to.
one was
Yeah,
hard.
I mixed up the
That
phrasing.
tricked
That's
us.
why.
What, you didn't think it was the backhand side?
Like, you don't matter. Just go to the back.
Backhanding everyone.
Good job tricking us.
Yeah, so no one got that
Yeah.
one right.
That was a
so
good question.
Oh, that was hard.
I thought that was actually going to be one of the easiest questions that I gave, but I'm very happy to see that it was actually a challenge.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Question 3. What are the walls of the fabricator workshops made of? Is it A, Grecian steel with carefully placed windows, smooth marble with a domed glass ceiling, intricate stained glass windows, or just one completely large window? Okay.
I
I
think
don't
I
know.
You
got
guys
this
are
one.
ready? Go ahead and flash your answers up so we can see what you got.
Yeah.
B, A, and D. Okay, so the answer is actually D. It's one completely large window.
Yay!
Dang
And I
it.
included windows
It's
in
because
every
she's a
single one of those.
fabricator.
I made sure I had windows in each single one. That way you couldn't like use process of elimination to figure out which one didn't have windows in it. Or was the oddball out. Okay.
I'm starting to think my questions are not going to be as hard.
Mine too.
Okay, so question 4. The first time Alina meets Bagra, how does Bagra first try to draw Alina's power out of her? She cuts her wrists, holds her hand very firmly, holds her wrist, or cuts her arm.
Oof.
Oh gosh.
Maybe I should do trivia questions more often. I'm
Yeah.
feeling very proud of myself with how how much of a hard time you guys are having.
They're
with these.
very specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah,
And
I'm
these
gonna
are
go with this
also all
one.
most of these are questions too that if you've seen the show, what the show shows you kind of contradicts what actually happens in the book.
Yeah,
And
go figure.
doesn't exactly line up and might screw with you while you're trying to think of the answer.
That's why I'm getting them wrong, because for example the corporal table at the show, I think they were sitting at the right side.
Possibly. Yeah, that
Lesson
table
learned.
situation in the show is kind of weird. That's definitely not how I saw it in my head
Yeah.
at all, but that's just me. Okay,
I
you guys have
I think I
answers?
mine.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, go ahead and show me what your answer is. We had C, C, and B. So the answer is C. She just holds her wrist.
Finally.
Yeah, like I didn't have any images of Bagra just holding Alina's hand, like didn't sound right to me. Even if
Okay,
it was
so that
very
was-
firmly.
That was Lucero and Jeff who got that one correct. Okay.
Awesome.
Making sure I keep up with the tally. Okay, and the next one is my final question for you all. Fill in the blank. Peasants love their saints. They hunger for the A, miraculous, B, splendid, C, extraordinary, or D, phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm between two. I have no idea.
I did use a thesaurus for this.
I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay, go ahead and show your answers when you're ready. We had A, and A. A, you're all correct. Yes, it was miraculous.
Oh,
Yeah.
for a second I was gonna go with extraordinary.
This is from our friend the
Good thing I
apparat.
didn't. Yeah.
I
I'm
remember
thinking like,
I-
what word is the apparat most likely to use?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, you guys did really good with that. I'm genuinely impressed with how hard those ended up being for you guys.
Yeah.
Because I was
That was
thinking, I was
super
like, these
fun.
might be kind of hard, but I think they'll get them. But I'm, maybe I'll write more trivia questions for some
Yeah,
unspecified
It's
reason.
gonna be fun. So let's go with the first question from chapters 12 to 17. So in one of Alina's lessons with Bagra, she mentions there's nothing wrong with being a map maker, to which Bagra replies, of course not. And there's nothing wrong with being blank either, unless you were born to be a hawk. So to what does she compare Alina in this quote? A lizard, B, a mouse, C, a snake, or D, a fish?
Okay, I think I have an answer.
You ready,
I'm
Jeff?
probably wrong.
Yeah,
though.
I think so.
Okay, so let me see your answers. Okay, and the correct answer is letter A. She compares her to a
Ah.
lizard. Here's the full quote. There's nothing wrong with
Ah.
being a lizard either, unless you were born to be a hawk.
Okay, so Danny got 1 point. Jeff and I did not
Yay.
score any points.
That's right. Okay, let's go with the second one. In a conversation with Alina, Genia mentions that the youngest prince is probably abroad studying A, military strategy, B, shipbuilding, C, royal etiquette, and D, weaponry design. Which one do you
Okay.
think? I think this one is easy.
Yeah.
I think I know
it
this
is.
one.
Yeah, I think I know it.
Do you have your answers?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, no.
Okay.
Oh,
No?
Yes, no?
Oh, I'm confused because okay, I'm going to go with
Yeah, you're gonna have
something,
to pick one. Okay. Show me
Okay.
your answers then. So Danny goes with D, Juliana with A, and Jeff with B. So the real answer is B, shipbuilding.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
we
I
just
changed it
got it
last
right.
minute. I had
thought
it, and
it
I was
was-
like, no, I think because
I did
some
that too.
eventually mentioned to like he was working with a semini. Like,
Yeah, he was with the gunsmith.
Yeah, gunsmith. Yeah,
That's what
So,
I
yeah.
got that answer. I really thought Danny was gonna get that one right, but
Damn.
shame on
Darn.
you. Okay, let's
Oh,
go with the
no.
next one. During the winter fete, Alina encounters the corporal Nick who had ridden with her on the Darkling's couch. What's his full name? This is the only time in the whole book that we learn his full name. So it's it Fedor Kaminsky, B. Fedor Kastobov, C. Fedor Bolkoniv, or D. Fedor Karamsov.
I have it.
I want to say I think I know what it is, but I have no. My track record is not good.
Don't Google it.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, show me your answers
too.
then. Okay, so the real answer here is Fedor Kaminsky. He comes and reintroduces himself.
I am
to
doing
Alina.
so bad.
You have more
So
points
Danny
than I
and
do.
Juliana got the
You have
point.
5. You have 5, Jeff. I only have 4.
Gosh.
Getting there. Let's go with the next one. So when Bagra helped Alina escape from the little palace, she handed her an envelope and gave her a new identity. What was her new occupation? A West Rapka farmer trying to cross back through the fold. B, a textiles merchant on her way to a town's fair. C, a serf woodworker on her way to West Rapka. Or D, a servant on her way to her new master's house. This one can be tricky.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna guess on this one. I
Yeah.
I'm
have
just gonna
no
have to guess on this one
idea.
too. I don't remember.
We just
Yeah.
read these chapters too.
I
I'm
know, but a lot of stuff has happened since then.
Yeah.
Okay, show
Yeah,
me
I
your
think I have
answers
it.
then. So we have D from Danny, C from Juliana, and C from Jeff. And 2 of you got it right. At
Oh, yay.
on the way to
Ah.
West Rapka to meet her new master.
We did
Perfect.
retain something, Jeff.
I guess we did.
Yeah, perfect. Let's go with, I think it's the last one, right? Yeah. Okay, when Mal and Alina were on the run, they stumbled upon the Butterwick. What kind of dessert did she manage to get? Was it A, an apple pie, B, a butter cookie, C, a cinnamon roll, or D, a sweet roll?
I know this one. We literally just
We
talked
literally
about this
just
one.
had this discussion.
Yeah.
Do you
If
know
Jeff
it,
and I
Danny?
get this one wrong, we're bad.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, ready? Show me
Yeah.
your answers then. Okay, perfect. It was a sweet roll.
Yay.
She got it from
Yay.
this man that was, oh, I got a typo there. So it was from a man that was just throwing sweet rolls and some other
Yeah.
candy.
Yeah. When he was
Perfect.
chucking them at people. And Jeff
That's
and
what
I,
you do during
I,
Butter Week. You throw food
I
at
imagine
people.
them hitting people in the head and knocking them over and be like, boing.
I was gonna put cider as one of my answers, but then when I was like, nah, that's not a
Nah.
dessert.
Yeah.
No point in that. Okay, there we go.
Yay. Okay.
It has a
So
tie
that means-
far.
That means that Jeff, you are going to close us out. Right now, the scores we have Danny has 6 points, I have 6 points, Jeff has 7 points, and Lucero has 7 points. So it's pretty even across the board. So this is really
Yes.
anyone's game. Except for
Awesome.
Jeff. Jeff, you lost.
Oh,
That's true. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Sucks to suck, Jeff.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. All right. So here's my questions for chapters 18 through 22. Question number 1. According to Mal, 9 people crossed the Ravkan border looking for Moritzova's stag. How many came back? A, 6, B, 2, C, all of them, or D, just Mal? All right, show me your answers. Okay,
We all said
everybody
D.
says that Mal is the only one that came back. The answer is 2.
Oh, that was my second guess.
We came back.
6 soldiers and 3 trackers. 2 came back, is what he
Oh.
said.
Darn it.
Juliana, we just had that chapter today.
I know. I was trying to remember.
That's all right.
Good Lord.
All right. Here's my second question. Who kills Moritzova's stag? Is it A, the Darkling, B, Alina, C, Mal, or D, one of the Oprichniki?
I'm gonna be so embarrassed if I have this one wrong.
All right, everybody got their answers
Okay.
ready?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
yeah,
guess.
yeah.
All right, show me your answers. So you got A, and A, and the answer is A.
yes.
Oh,
Yay!
good.
It is the Darkling. I thought
Oh,
that
I
one
was so
might be a little
nervous for
tricky.
second. Yeah.
So Jeff, that solidifies that you officially lost because we all have more points than you.
Fine,
The end.
fine. That's okay with me. So here's my third question. When Genya tells Alina that the king has taken ill, who does she say has been ruling in his stead? A, the queen, B, the apparat, C, the darkling, or D, his son?
I think I know this one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
All right, then. Let's
Got
see your
it.
answers. B, B, and C. So
Oh,
two of you
wait.
think it was the
No.
apparat. One of you thinks it was the
I picked
darkling,
the wrong
and it was the
Post-it.
apparat. Yeah,
Oh no.
sure you did.
That's so sad. I'm so sorry.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
I knew that one. I'm just letting you get some points.
I mean, you
Isn't
were
that
in the
nice of
lead.
you?
Now we're all caught up to you.
Oh,
So
gosh.
it's all 8 across the board.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. That'll make it interesting.
Yeah.
So, question 4. Who escorts Alina to visit Mal the night before they enter the Shadowfold? Is it A, Fedyor, B, Jenya, C, Zoya, or D, Ivan?
I have a guess. I'm not sure, but I have a guess.
Yeah, me too.
Have it. Yeah.
Not entirely sure, but
So nobody's sure, but everybody has a guess?
hopefully.
Yeah.
I think I'm sure of it. Yeah. I think I'm
Okay. So Danny's sure and the other two are guessing. So let's see your answers.
Yeah.
All right. Danny says
Oh,
D. Actually,
doesn't-
does everybody say D?
Yeah, we all
everyone
say
says
Yeah,
D.
I'm sorry. Mine is blurry, but it's D.
Yay!
You got it.
Oh, yeah, it's still
was
okay.
Ivan.
Still even. We all have 9
So
points now.
this is the decisive question. Oh, but Jeff has like 6 questions, right?
How many
So
questions
Yeah.
do you
we
have?
still
Jeff?
have 2 left.
I have 2 more.
Okay, so I'd say if 2 of us, if there's not a definitive winner after this one, if there's 2 people who have the same score,
Okay.
I'd say that those people go head to head in the last question. So
Sounds
we can
good.
have a
Great.
winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully 2 of us will get either 1 or 2 of us will get this correct, and then hopefully it'll work out in some
Yeah.
capacity. But
If not, I
let's-
have some other questions on my notepad.
okay, yeah,
Okay.
we can
That
do a
we can use.
tiebreaker.
So question 5. Fill in the blank. I never want to see you in blank again. So this is Mal talking. Is it A,
I got that.
chains, B, power, C, black, or D, danger? All right, let's see your answers.
Are we all going to the final?
We're
You're
all,
all
yeah, we're
going
all-
to the final.
we're all going to the final.
He never wants to see her in black again.
So let's see if we have 2 people that get this next one right, then those 2 people, we can do a bonus question. Hopefully it's not Lucero. If not, well, one of us,
Oh
the rest of
yeah.
us- one of the rest
Okay.
of us can come up with a random trivia question, and we can do a final question to declare a winner.
Question 6. How do Alina and Mal get onto the ship? A, they took the one Bagra arranged for them. B, Alina sold her gold hairpins. C, they snuck on board and hid below deck. Or D, they got themselves tailored to look like Fjertans.
Let's see if we
All
can
right.
declare a winner.
Answers up. B,
Oh, we all
B,
said B
and
again.
B. Yep, you all got it. My
Okay.
questions were
Yay.
not challenging.
Jeff, do you have any other questions, or would you like to come up with some questions to ask us, or just flip to a random page in the book and ask us a question so we can see if we can have a winner declared?
Okay.
I was gonna go with something like the publishing year of the book because I can't remember.
I have no idea what the publishing year of the book is.
I don't know. It's like
I think
2015. No, wait.
no 11.
Way back.
2011.
Yeah, because 6 of course is 2016, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 11.
And I don't have my book here, so
I
don't
have
have-
one.
oh
I
my
have my
gosh.
book next to me. I won't look at it though. I
Okay.
won't touch it.
I have portraits.
So, at the end of the book, there is a letter that Mal wrote to Alina.
Okay.
Mhm.
And at the top of the letter, it says it was found where?
Oh, I know it.
Wait,
Okay,
what
do
is
we
it?
do we have like multiple choice or is it like an open question? Because then that
Open
is-
question.
Oh my
Maybe-
god.
Open
I don't know.
question.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think open question is fair because this is like the winning decide. This should be a hard question. This is like the last question at the end of Jeopardy, essentially. Do we all want to write down an answer?
You
And
don't have
then
to
we-
just, you know what? Shout out whatever you think the answer is. And if anybody gets even close, I'll let
Can't
you
even
have it.
remember the place. Okay. So when do
Underneath
we
a
shout it?
tree?
No,
And the
Furnace?
permafrost.
not quite.
What was the name of the is it Chernest or something? CH
Bearda?
something. No, it was
on the,
like
on the border, on the
Yes.
Fjerdan border.
You said border, I'm counting that. It was found near Ravka's northern border, so practically.
Oh, yeah, that is the Georgian border.
Actually, no, that would be it. That would count.
Yeah.
Yay, thank you.
Oh, that
He's
means
the
Danny
winner.
wins.
Did I win?
Awesome.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm happy. Thank you.
That was so much fun.
That was.
They were
I'm
actually
going to
really
come up
hard.
with harder questions.
Yeah.
Danny
Oh,
is the
thank
winner.
you.
But we have like 15 questions each, and we only got up to 8 correct. So that goes to show that it was hard.
It was hard.
Yeah, it definitely was a little more challenging than I was thinking. I knew what questions I wrote, and I thought I was being kind of mean and maniacal writing them, but then I don't think I was. I think we were all kind of on the same page.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we know what to do for the next books.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go for harder questions then.
Yeah, even harder. Yeah, those are definitely, some of those questions were kind of challenging, and definitely questions that people who haven't read the books like more than once probably would not get.
Yeah.
So kudos to us for writing challenging questions for sure. Yay. Okay. Well, I think that wraps up our little trivia fun thing that we're doing. So listeners and viewers, we will be doing this for each of the next coming books. So probably in like 3 or 4 months, I would say. Look forward to one for Rune and Rising, because we'll just space them out and more or less base them kind of on how Jeff and I are doing the books, because you guys are kind of powering through a lot faster than we are.
Yep.
Don't worry, we'll be ready.
Yeah.
Whenever you want to do them.
Yeah. So listeners, you can look forward to more of that in the Into the Fold feed, and the Sombras y Cuevas.
Almost.
I'm going to
Sombra
say
y
this correctly.
Cuervos.
Sombra y Cuervos. I will say that correctly eventually. I promise you. You can look forward to more of these in their YouTube channel, which is fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
So, but thank you, ladies, for joining us for this. This is
Thank you for having us. That was so much fun.
It was. And by the way, to anybody who watches this on YouTube, thank you for excusing the fact that I am in my robe. I'm used to doing podcasts in an audio only format where it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. If I had realized that this was going to be posted to YouTube, I would have worn something much, much fancier.
I wouldn't realize you were in a robe if you didn't mention it. So don't worry about it.
Okay.
It looks
Then
like
never mind
like,
what
like
I
a sweater,
just said.
Yeah, it looks like
because
a sweater.
it's fine.
He's not wearing a robe. He's wearing a sweatshirt. Thank you very much.
The viewers are going to be happy to see your kitty cat at the very beginning.
Oh,
sure.
yes.
They're also
So
probably
fabulous.
going to wonder what is on my cup. It's the Flash.
Ooh.
Yay.
Danny's a
Flash.
huge fan.
Yeah, I love the Flash.
Oh, nice.
That's one superhero TV show that I actually think they executed very well.
Yeah, it's well done. It's very entertaining.
And
I
it's
love it.
still going. They're still doing it. It's
Yeah,
lived-
it's surprising.
I think it's outlasted Green Arrow now.
Wow.
Yeah, Green Arrow just finished like last year, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Very impressive. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for watching us. And if you want to end the recording, Jeff.
I will. I was just thinking, like, we usually, like, since this is going out through our usual channels, like, we normally
yeah.
do our sign off, but I think this time we can just say goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.